Good evening. This is HSN. I'm Callie Northagen, and an hour dedicated to helping us get our homes cleaned that we feel proud of and feel good in them. I want to share with you two other things coming up after the Professor Amos and his great Shock It Clean. The only airing of the day coming up. We've got both Bissell, and I tell you what, we've got the Bell and Howell pest repellers. There's only 1,200 left. I wanted to give you a heads up here. It's a 6-pack. This is gonna get rid of those unwanted critters that we don't want anywhere in our homes, like rats and mice and spiders and roaches and ants and those gross things. So take advantage, call early, 287-1517. Also, only airing of the day from Bissell, a cordless sweeper. It's the most awesome thing to have one on hand. $34.95 is a fall home checklist price with free shipping and handling. It's got a swivel head. It only weighs 3 pounds. Details coming your way, but here again, very limited quantities, 490-216. That's why I wanted to give you a heads up on how to get those things a little bit early. Also, the only airing is the Professor Amos Shock It Clean. This is an extreme clean concentrate, and Angie, his right-hand gal, is going to town on that rug. Whoa, that looks like a complete throwaway. Until you take that Tampico brush to it with the Shock It Clean. Incidentally, that Tampico brush is available as well. But let me share with you what you're getting here. We're gonna keep the brush at the bottom of the screen. A lot of people like to pick that up after seeing those demos because our rugs get awfully dirty without us even being aware of it. You've got choices in terms of scents, but in essence, here's a bottle of concentrate that's gonna make, are you ready? 64 of these. 64 bottles of cleaner that breaks down to a little like 34 cents a bottle. You also get the squeegee or the sponge, and you're getting 2 of the microfiber cleaning cloths included at an incredible price break. Look at all the bottles that it makes. A little goes a long way, and wait till you see all the things that this is gonna clean in and around your home. It can remove grease and oil and juice and lipstick and food stain. By the way, these are the scents. Lemongrass, oh, sold out. Citrus zest, really nice. Lavender mint, oh, so soothing. And that one is getting limited. That's the most limited option. Cucumber melon is the original, the favorite, and then sparkling seashore is a seasonal choice, only offered during the summer and into the fall seasons. Angie is just like going to town. She's cracking me up over here. She's laughing. She's like, it's time to get cleaned up on Friday night.
You know, normally I like to wear a prom dress when I clean because, hey, the Professor makes it easy. I love it. Hey, it's Friday night. Let's get to clean. It's like girls' time, right?
There you go.
I'm going to tell you, this is like the best multi-purpose cleaner because, like you say, Callie, 34 cents. But one bottle is economical, it's efficient, and it's hardworking. So work harder, not smarter. That's his motto. I'm gonna get down on the floor. So come with me. Let's do a little cleaning. And the reason
I would love to talk to you, by the way, if you use the product, because I know millions of you do and have over the many years we've offered it here at HSN. Okay, so this is what most of us would do. Go buy a bottle of that foam cleaner for the carpets.
It, right? You go reach for it. The wine spills, the food, the furniture, right? You go down here, and then you say, okay, let me get on my knees.
See, it does nothing.
Wait a minute. And Callie, boot camp tries to help me do this.
You're working it, girl, I can see.
I'm trying to rub the red off. But look at that, it doesn't do anything. And let me tell you what happens, my friends. When you spray this stuff down on the floor, most people don't know, this is 70 to 90% animal fat. Animal fat, my friends, okay?
Gross.
This becomes a dirt magnet. It's nasty, it's slippery, it's gunky, and it actually attracts more dirt. So all the pushing and scrubbing doesn't do anything. But let me grab just the foam alone from the Professor. Are you ready for that? The foam. Watch, let me do it with my hand first. Over top of what you thought. Let me get over here to the part that's actually, that's just my hand.
How does that not blow you away right now?
Hand. You know, let me tell you why. This works harder, not smarter, right? Because it works at a molecular level. Molecular level is a different type of cleaning. There's no soap, there's no bleach, there's no ammonia, and here's what happens. You get down to that space. I don't care if it's in the bathroom, the kitchen, the floor, your car seat, wherever it is, and it blasts that dirt deep down. And it actually helps polish the fibers if you have something like a rug, that high traffic area. Maybe you want to use it in your machine. Watch this.
To your earlier point, because of the animal fat, which attracts dirt, and that's why your carpets get dirtier faster. It really does keep things cleaner longer, which is why this is a product line used in restaurants and hotels and airlines and major industrial
hotels, casinos. Everyone loves the Professor for 40 years. Here's where it started with Shock It Clean. It's one cleaner that will work in multiple spaces. So for example, look what I'm doing in a cleaner. You can own this. This could be your Bissell, your rug doctor, your Hoover. I don't care what kind it is. Sorry, it's loud. Let me turn it off real quick, but I just want to show you, you don't have to pay to clean all those different rooms in your home. You don't have to call those folks. You take about 1/4 cup of Shaka Clean, put it into your cleaner with the regular water, and this is the magic. It starts to get down in the dirt, lift those fibers, break down that dirt molecularly, and you have a wonderful clean. And let me tell you, as that brush rolls around, Callie, it actually polishes the fiber, so it's gonna keep those spaces, whether it is your floor, whether it is your car seat, whether it is your beautiful sofa, maybe it's your man cave or your ladies' lair, you can clean. You
Well,
can
that's
clean
the
your
beautiful
leather
thing.
too without drying out. There's no soap, no ammonia, no bleach with this.
Of things that you can clean. Wait and stay with us if you're just joining us, because the carpets are the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, leather, furniture, vinyl. Look at this stainless steel cookware, glass top
Can I just
stoves.
tell you? Do you think, I mean, it's like this would be the pan you'd want to throw out, but let me just start to break down the grease right in front of you. I want to show you. I'm going to take my cloth and I'm going to give it a little elbow movement here, but I tell you what, that is a pan. First of all, look at that, okay?
Wow.
You would throw that away, right? This is what the pan should look like.
And you know what I love about that is that a lot of us think we have to buy one product to clean stainless steel cookware.
Right.
The Shaka Clean, that's one of the probably 100 different things that it will clean, and a little goes a long way. That's why that bottle of concentrate, I don't know if you heard this because you maybe tuned in a few minutes late. Those bottles behind me, there's 64 of them. That's how many bottles of cleaner you can make out of one bottle of concentrate.
Look at this
34
right here.
cents a bottle.
Let me just use this.
What are you paying right now for the cleaner that does one or two things in your
can I
home,
just
right?
tell you, I'm paying more to help recycle all those bottles and get rid of it. Forget about that. I've got one bottle that's gonna do everything. And I even have some surprises it's gonna do. So this bucket of hate that we have under the sink, you have to see this, because we all have this. Let's be real honest.
It's okay if you do.
We've got it.
There's just a better
But
way.
let's stop. We don't need one for the floor, for the kitchen, the stainless steel, the glass, the bathroom, the kitchen,
The
the
oven
bleach,
where you
the
have to
carpet
evacuate
cleaner.
the home?
It's horrible. Let's stop that and let's do one bottle for 34 cents. Is that not smart
And
right
this-
there?
Clearly, 34 cents a bottle versus each one of these could probably be $4, $5, $6, $7.
Easily.
I would love to talk to you because you are the ones that has made this product so popular and so famous here for how many years now?
It's been 12.
12.
We just celebrated 12 years. Yeah.
An amazing product, and it really does its job. In fact, we've got scents now. We started with just the cucumber melon at the beginning. Now we've got the seashore, what's it called? Seashell.
We've got sparkly seashore.
That's it.
We've got
So
that wonderful
fancy.
citrus. The lemongrass you said was gone, right?
Lemongrass is gone, yeah. And the
Okay.
next one it goes with the lavender mist.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
Citrus zest. Oh, they're all. So we have 4 choices still available. Get whatever we got. And I tell you what, stock up at this price break. First airing, lowest price, and it makes 64 bottles.
64. When I think about that, I'm like, why not? One bottle, and here's why. It's a concentrate. This is one of the only concentrates. You take about a capful, fill the rest up with water. Why would we want to charge you for water? That's silly, because that's what's on those bottles that are underneath
That
your
is
sink,
true.
in your cabinets, in your garage, in your closet, wherever it is. 64 cents. So, I mean, 34 cents for 64 bottles. You fill a smidgen up, a capful, fill the rest up with water. Because it's a concentrate, and the only one I know out there, you can control the strength. So if you need a little bit more, you've got those tough stains.
So this is a good one too, because a lot of us, you know, our sinks tarnish.
Oh
You
my
don't even
goodness,
realize it over
they
time
do.
until you do something
They
like
get
this.
stinky, and then, you know, you buy our whole line that you can clean in the drain as well as on top of the drain.
True.
Stainless
Good point.
steel cleaners are really pricey. Maybe you've done it, or maybe you've resisted doing it, but it just doesn't get that clean. Now, I'm just wiping all that dirt and the stink and the stench. Remember, no soap, no ammonia, no bleach on this. So that will take me, Callie, which I love.
All right.
Here's kind of like the surprise, right? Because would you take your multi-purpose cleaner now to do this? Your jewelry. Watch this. I'm gonna take about
like, what?
a teaspoon of this, take a toothbrush, right? And I just now have a jewelry cleaner. You've got one cleaner from the floor to the kitchen. I'm going into the bathroom. I can do the outdoor furniture. I can do the patio. I can literally do this on my precious, gorgeous stones. Look at it remove all the dirt, the shampoos, the lotion, the makeup, the hairspray. For time, I'm just gonna squash this real quick. Okay, and you could literally watch the dirt kind of just fall off of it.
Crazy how much our jewelry holds.
Now we,
then-
Amos, I know
there
he
we
loves it.
go.
He says he puts the bling back in the thing.
I know
so
you've been rotating
adorable.
some of the comments that customers have made about this product at the bottom of the screen. Those customer reviews certainly help me when I'm making a purchase decision. And when it comes to a cleaner, I love the fact that this is that universal multi-purpose cleaner. We're just getting started here. Welcome your phone calls to let us know what you love most about any of the Shaka Clean Extreme scents that we have available. This is it. One and only airing, price break, flex pay. It's all there for you. Always a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. If you don't love it, send it back, no question. But you made a great point. We don't charge you to ship a bunch of water with a little bit of cleaning solution in it. This is a concentrated bottle that makes 64 of these.
That's right, and you get the bottle. Some people actually charge for the bottle. We're like, stop that already. We're doing the sponges, the microfiber, you can clean it all. Here's a surprise, watch this. I don't care if you're in the city, I just left New York, left home, came down. I don't care if you're rural, urban, where you are, there's rust, there's lime scale, there's hard water. It beats our clothes up. The kids are playing their sports. Maybe you got that yoga aroma in your clothes. Guess what? Take about a quarter of a cup, put it in your laundry. Not only does it freshen it with the scent. Ready, watch this, watch this. We're neutralizing the rust before your eyes. That's liquid rust in the water. Liquid.
That's crazy.
Hello. Shock it clean. I could even see this cucumber melon with the professor's face.
This is why every time we do this together, I'm amazed.
I love it.
Some of the toughest things right now. Oh, it's so sad to think about putting away our patio furniture for the season, but time is coming. It's time. But whether it's outdoor grills or furniture or PVC or these coolers that have taken their beatings over the course.
Patio furniture it gets sticky. It's all the stuff falling from the trees. The leaves are blowing up north, so it's like, you know, time to clean that stuff up, right?
You got it.
How about the shoes, the tennis shoes from the
right.
kids? Whether they're splashing around in the storm, right, or just playing in the puddles, they say, Mommy, Daddy, Grandma, I need new tennis shoes. You need Shock It Clean. Watch this, because I'm just bringing on that sponge we're gonna give you. I can even clean the laces. The laces are coming clean.
Ooh, that's so cool.
With Shock It Clean. And I'm gonna tell you, that's a smarter way to do it. Let me just wipe some of that off. Just going real quick to show you. There's kind of the after, the before, after. Look at that. Let me show you this side, right?
It cleans leather.
So think about the grass stains you have, the cleats, the basketball shoes, whatever you're doing. It's time to clean all that up.
Okay, so floors. We talked about carpets, of course, you know, area rugs, upholstery, inside of your vehicles and that sort of thing, but any hard floor surface too.
You have tile, linoleum, you've got hardwood, you've got pergo, you've got the puppy stains, whatever it is. Hey, heel marks, the crayons, the Sharpies, the markers. Look at the little pet. Let me get rid of that. All that goes into your cloth, which, by the way, machine washable, so why not throw that in the wash? So now you're saving on the bottle, you're saving on the cleaner, and you truly have 64 bottles of cleaner with one bottle. This one little bottle.
And now we already have to update you again. We lost a scent even before we started in that lemon zest. Now we're down to, and final call actually, in the lavender mist. Lavender mint and the citrus zest. We have 200 left of each of those fragrances. Cucumber melon's an option, my favorite. That's the original. And then sparkling seashore. Actually, I really like because it's kind of like a seasonal choice too. So it's not something we always have in stock. All right, we move. Look at that.
Gosh.
How impressive.
One thing, so if you have a little mop, if you have a sponge, you want to use your microfiber, get down on the floor, then it's time to put the thing that makes Callie cry. Callie, don't do it, don't cry. It's the coolers. Think about all the picnics, the fun, the cookouts, the beach time, the camping, the glamping, whatever you're doing.
I just got done camping.
Oh, how fun.
I did. I had 4 days in nature.
Oh, you're so cute. Let me move all this dirt. Yeah, let's get that. There we go.
Look
so you
at
invite
that.
me, honey, that's what I bring, okay? And I stock it up.
You're in.
But you know what happens? You put this stuff away dirty because you know the work you normally put into trying to clean it.
That is true.
And now you don't have to do that. You take one bottle, you control the concentrate. We're not shipping you water, a little bit stronger for those tough stains. You've got that. You want to make it a little lighter for the light, you know, maybe the new furniture you have. Kind of keep it fresh. This is what you do. Remember, no soap, no ammonia, and no bleach. So I can use it on my leather and my vinyl without it drying out. You can use it on your car seats. Oh, the car seats. I must eat the world as I'm driving in my car. But it ends up on the seat and the cracks and the crevices.
Nice
my carpets are stained and nasty.
It's true though, and then tile, grout, linoleum, vinyl. We mentioned outdoor furniture, bathrooms, absolutely, household appliances, kitchen stoves, athletic shoes, pet stains, fiberglass, porcelain. That's just the beginning, folks. We're just scratching the surface here of different ways that you're gonna be able to use this, and that's why we do love your stories. We've got a clock on the screen. This is the only airing. This price break is here for your eyes only, and one bottle of concentrate is gonna make you 64 other bottles, just like this. This is how much you've got for down the road.
That's a lot,
34 cents a bottle, not like the $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 a bottle for certain specific areas to clean. Look at this.
Can I show you this? This is like my favorite. This is like a cleaning hack right here. Cleaning hack, you know, we want to cut your time, make it really easy for you. You take a bottle of Shot Get Clean, keep it in the shower, keep it by the bathroom, and I spray it. Our brand new Tampico brush, oh, this is my bestie right here.
Oh, these have been so popular. They are now finally available by demand.
Look at this.
So bottom of the screen.
I don't have to reach down. I'm getting in the cracks,
Yep.
the crevices from an all-natural brush. It is brand new. It has the Professor's logo on the front. It's 10 inches long, natural fiber, so it's gonna hold all that awesome product that you use, and I keep it right by the shower. So you know what, when I'm done, I'm like, okay, I don't have to bend over, break a back, use it on your boats, your patios, clean the car, the siding. I mean, this is a lifetime brush. I'm gonna tell you this crazy story. The Professor has a brush, normally we bring it out. He's had it for over 30 years. I'm like,
The
dude,
same
I see a little
Tampico?
dip. After 30 years, I'm like, you can get a new
Sounds
brush,
like my Grandpa
right?
Cliff. That's so cute.
But
No.
it's great, because this is the brush now from the shower. Use it indoors, outdoors.
And this is the amazing brush that people love to use on their
Watch
carpets. This is the demo. We start this presentation with this demo, and it is a wow if I've ever seen one, you gotta
There's
admit.
something about a brush with the cleaner combination. They're like Jack and Jill right here, okay? They go together, hamburgers and hot dogs, right? You have to have one with the other. When a brush that works that good with a cleaner that only takes about 1/4 cup per bucket, I don't care what kind of surface, let it get to work. The foam is so good on its own. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. We've got our sponge down in here, and it's so concentrated, so I'm gonna squeeze it out, and I'm gonna grab some of the foam right off the top, okay?
Okay.
And I'm gonna come down here, and I'm gonna just give it a little nice push. And I tell you what,
Remarkable.
when you've got that stain from Cali,
gotta
I mean, from
admit.
somebody coming over spilling wine. Hey, that spaghetti and meatball rolls on the floor. You want to get it up. Why throw that out? You know, why be embarrassed by
that's probably
putting
the
something on top of it?
That's probably the first thing we would
Yeah.
think to do, but it doesn't have to be that way. So again, if you're just tuning in, there's a clock on the screen, but you've got access to the lowest price we've done in the Shot Get Clean Extreme. And again, you have 4 fragrances or scents to choose from, 2 of which are about this close to selling out. We'll show you that graph, but keep in mind, the bottle of concentrate, which comes with the Trigger sprayer?
Trigger spray. Trigger spray.
Trigger sprayer, and you get the sponge plus the 2 microfiber cleaning cloths. This will make 64 bottles. I know I've said that a lot, but it seems outrageously affordable, and it is 34 cents a bottle. These are the scents that we have remaining. Lemongrass is gone. Citrus Zest, last call, final 100. Lavender Mint, same thing. Cucumber Melon, we're good. Original fragrance. Sparkling Seashore, always a summertime favorite. You can get a couple. You can get a couple of any favorite scent that you might have. And enjoy the price break plus the flex pay to get it home. A couple more demos before our time is out, because it always wows me.
I don't want to go, Callie.
I don't want you to go either.
It's always fun. So here, I just want to get down to some leather. If you've got vinyl, normally we're really hesitant when it comes to the vinyl and the leather. Why? Because it dries out. All that soap out there, you don't want to use soap on your face because it's drying. So think about your leather. And I just do it. It's a rinse-free product, so I don't need to rinse it with water. But I just want to show you, like, that's probably how you purchased it. So when the kids are running around and spilling, when somebody's putting their feet on it to hang a curtain rod, you've got the smell. That's how we use our furniture, right?
It's
this
true.
is real life stuff.
Hey, and some of us like to go to secondhand or to the flea markets and get those pieces
True
and then kind
indeed.
of bring them back to life.
True
That's what
indeed.
this one reminds me of. But it's in either case, you can't make a wrong decision on the scent, knowing that this is going to clean the carpets as well as your stainless steel cookware. Are you serious?
What about your glass top? Normally this
That
is a space
too.
where it's gonna scratch.
Of course.
Not at all. Again, we're giving you that awesome, really nice microfiber that's machine washable. You've got your sponges. So there's so many different ways to clean, but you get to control the cleaning strength and the power with a concentrate. You don't hear of concentrates out there in the market. When I can put it, now I'm gonna do it real quick. I know it's loud, sorry about that. But I just wanna show you, put it in your carpet cleaner. Whether you rent it, you're borrowing your neighbors from next door, I don't care what it is. This now becomes the professional. So you're saving money again and again and again and again, which, hello, thanks, Professor. That's why I love him. I've known him for 20 years and it's such an honor. But there is how we get the deep down clean. I mean, you probably forgot, let me turn it off. You probably forgot what it looks like. You know, we've got these high traffic areas in our home. You're like,
very true.
Is it gray now?
I know. Well, that's part of the
was
reason
it?
we buy certain beige colored carpets or
Yes,
gray colored
true.
carpets, because it does hold the dirt and you don't notice it.
Yeah.
But once you clean it and you smell how fresh your house can be again, that's what makes you feel proud. That's what makes you want to invite friends and family over, right?
Yes. Come over and take a nice whiff, right? Come take a smell. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. There's a reason why the Professor has been around for so long. Hotels, casinos, people use it in their laundry,
airlines.
to the jewelry, to the floor, airlines. All over the place. You can clean with one cleaner. Let's say goodbye to this.
And tell everybody again how it's different, why it cleans so much better than so many of those, even though it's so much more affordable.
It works at a molecular level. It breaks down that dirt. It almost blasts the dirt to like a fine powder. So you can just wipe it away, you vacuum it away, but it works deep down. It works differently without soap, without ammonia, without bleach. So think about your pet beds, maybe your mattresses. You clean all those surfaces with one product, not all of this. And I totally think that's smart. So I invite you to try it if you've never, or stock up. 34 cents for a bottle, no water. You take the water.
I know, it takes a minute to wrap your brain around this. 34 cents for a bottle, a full bottle that's gonna clean. I mean, think about how long this bottle is gonna last. This is one of 64 that the concentrate is gonna make for you. And it does everything.
We've done it all.
It does so many different surfaces.
We've done the floor from the kids' room. Maybe they played all summer long with their crayons and their footprint marks, right? That outdoors came indoors. Then we've got your party spills, maybe the big game party spills, right? You've got that. Maybe you bought this awesome rug from a secondhand store. Grandma gave it to you. The leather, the outdoor, the bathroom, the kitchen, the sink, jewelry, shoes, and laundry, and so much more. This is a true multi-purpose cleaner concentrate. I love it. Work harder, not smarter.
And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna flip graphics, exactly. I'm all about it. We're gonna flip graphs. We're gonna put the concentrate at the bottom of the screen, and now we're gonna put up the graph for the Tampico brush. Because this isn't just a cool brush that the Professor has had and kept for 30 years and is you know, attached to it at that level. It's a huge customer pick. Who knew? It started with the Professor using it, kind of doing his demos at the carpets, and everyone's like, well, I want that brush.
Let me just unscrew
Now it's available.
It's 48 inches long with this pole, okay? It comes, so it's just so easy. Now here's the thing, you don't even have to use the pole. Let me show you the backside of the brush. Here's where the pole goes in here, okay? It's 10 inches across, so a really large, awesome surface. These are natural fibers. It's so important to have a natural fiber. One, it's absorbent, it's long lasting, and it's gonna hold that awesome cleaner of your Shock It Clean. Now let me go down to the pole. The pole has a galvanized tip. And why is that important? Because when you have water and wood, something's gonna get loose here and not gonna really cooperate together. So you take your pole, and it's not gonna come out, it's not gonna rust. This is a lifelong brush. You can use this indoors, you can use it outdoors. I mean, truly, do you see how we clean on the floor? You can clean on the tile, the cars. It's like the smartest brush to have, and you'll have this forever. So
and it's something I know people use on their carpets.
Oh my goodness.
Like the inside of their vehicles, the little baby seats, the car seats, and that sort of thing. Even like bar stools or dining room chairs.
Like this.
Exactly.
I can use it freehand, and then I come put the pole on, and then I can use that, and then again, you've got this galvanized tip that's gonna last forever.
Somebody's saying at one point how many different like natural bristles there are on here, but there's like
a lot. Because feel it, you know, I love that it's soft, so it's not gonna scratch, but it's also so durable and absorbent. And what I recommend, I tell people, when you get this home, I like to fill up my sink with a little water, let it soak and get really soft to absorb all that fluid in the water and the cleaner. Wow, it is gonna be a special brush.
Fantastic.
You'll love, love, love this brush.
It is, believe it or not, the Tampico cleaning brush is a customer pick because it really does, it delivers. You know, it takes it to a different level. I mean, you can use your fingers, you can use the sponges, you can use the microfiber cleaning cloths that come along with the system. But if you really want to get deep down clean, those carpeted areas especially, get yourself the Tampico. It's item 499987.
Think your shower stalls. That's how I use it a lot in my house, but my shower stall, the doors, how about your windows? Why do I want to get down with my hand and scrub? No, thanks. I'll dip it, and then I do this. Or spray. I can easily do this. I spray it on here.
Good.
And then, broop, broop, I'm cleaning everything, right? You get that, and especially on the floor, that is a win-win. Let me just show you real quick since this one's already in the water. Let me come to this centerpiece over here, with a little fluid on here. Short little strokes.
Nice.
That's what we do, my friends. That's what you do. This Tampico, I mean, I can do my furniture. I can get down in here if I really wanted to. You see what I'm saying? Come on, there we go.
Hundreds of you picking this up too, and I know we are super busy with the concentrate at the bottom of the screen, 89613. I think we're down to our final 3 cents, no, maybe even 2 cents. I think we've got the cucumber melon, and we have the seashore. Why is seashore so hard for me to say today?
You know what? Just think of that vacation that is coming
That
to
I'm
a
not
close.
gonna ever have. No.
Yes, you will. We'll go. You come over. We'll have a little vacation.
I like that idea.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Angie. Appreciate you
Always a
being here.
pleasure.
Say hi
Thank
to
you,
the
sweetie.
professor.
I will.
I want to remind you of the Shaka Clean Extreme. It's item 89613. And again, a concentrate makes 64 bottles. And that's what you see behind us here. It's very, very affordable and effective way. Ooh, last call on both the mint. We got like 2 dozen. So there you go. 89613. We do have cucumber melon and we do have sparkling seashore. I have to let you know too about an opportunity that you can pre-order something coming up tonight at midnight, which is our new Today Special. I understand over 1,000 people have already ordered this amazing Dell. It's a 17.3-inch HD AMD quad core. I mean, this laptop rocks with a terabyte in hard drive, 12 gigs of RAM. And you'll hear much more about the technical support, but what a great opportunity if you were looking for an upgrade. It's a customer pick already. 513930 is how you can pre-order that. I think there's some really delicious colors there as well. We've got more coming in Home Solutions. We're gonna check in with the Spotlight and meet you right back here.
Get a jump on your health and wellness routine with the premiere of Living Well with Montel. Emmy Award winner Montel Williams inspires and motivates people to live better. Montel helps make healthy living simple, convenient, and accessible to everyone. Tune in October 1st for the premiere of Living Well with Montel. Products that will enhance and simplify your road to personal health. Find more great products at hsn.com. Search Living Well with Montel.
You're overwhelmed, you're stressed. What's coming is freedom. And I want you to know you are seen today. Where you've been has nothing to do with where you are now. If you make new choices in this moment, in this day, your whole life can change. Say yes! Say yes!
I don't know why it's always me that gets the chance to talk about rats and spiders and snakes and gross, icky things that I don't like. But you know what? There's an answer to a problem that a lot of us may have, and that's the stuff that tries to get inside of our homes once it gets a little cool outside and they're looking for dinner and they're looking for a warm place to have their babies. We have from Bell & Howell a really effective pest repeller system. They literally individually, you just plug them into a little outlet like this. This is, by the way, the only airing of the day because we don't have a lot of these. We usually sell like 3,000 to 4,000 every single airing. We have 1,200. So that's what's going to happen here. And I would love to talk to you if you happen to have any of our configurations. Let me tell you what this is going to get rid of or help you repel and deter. Rats, mice, spiders, roaches, ants. Ew, there's a picture to make it even worse. And that's all it was tested on. We hear from others that they actually work in many other effective ways in your lives. But let's take advantage of this opportunity while it's at a price break. $10 off, 6 of them. And that price goes away in 32 minutes. It's only for this airing, unless they sell out first, which it looks like that's what's gonna happen. Lou Caputo joins us.
Hey, Callie.
Isn't it a pleasure to talk about such disgusting little critters?
Yes, it is. Well, you know, what I like to talk about is repelling them.
Yes.
About getting rid of them. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because let's face it, at some point in all of our lives, you're gonna have one of these critters in your house. I don't know which one, but it's gonna happen.
Ugh.
And the way these work is what this animation is showing. When you plug them in, they start to emit ultrasonic sound waves. These are sound waves at a higher frequency than we could hear, our kids could hear, your pets could hear. But all those little creatures you just saw and they're scurrying away, that's exactly what happens. Imagine setting off the burglar alarm in your house. Have you ever had that happen? That siren goes off.
Yeah.
And you just either want to put that code
Ear
in as fast
piercing.
as you can or get away, okay? Well, guess what? The rats, the mice, the ants, the roaches, the spiders, they don't know the code. They can't put it in. They have to leave, okay? Because it's just that annoying. And the nice thing about these is that once you plug them in, they just work. there's nothing else you have to do. There's nothing to replace. There's nothing, no traps to bait. You know, basically all those pests stay away. And the nice thing about the set we're getting tonight, Callie, is that there are 6 in this, which I always tell people, look, 5 or 6 is enough to do 1 story of the average size house. So we got you covered here, but it's the set that we put together. You're getting 2 of the basic models right here, okay, the standard. You're getting 1 that has the LED night lights built into it. You're getting 2 that have the extra plugs, and then 1 that's like the super deluxe model with the LED lights and the plug added to it as well.
Side.
Yeah, so you're not even losing the use of that outlet once you put these in there.
This is like the deluxe set.
No,
we don't
it really
offer it
is.
very often. It's got every type of pest repeller that's out there, the most popular ones, and yet it's still $10 off. But now we have 1,100. So just kind of keeping you up to date what's going on here. Very, very limited.
Well, and you know what? We're getting into my favorite time of the year where it's getting cold outside and now all the mammals want to come indoors. And I'm talking about the rats and the mice. They want to come inside your house. So you need to have some kind of a deterrent that's going to keep them out of there. Because let's face it, they're going to be looking for warmth. They want food. They want shelter. You have all those things where you live. Now, the nice thing about these is that they've been tested. They're from Bell & Howell Company. It's been around for 109 years, actually 110 this year. And they've been tested by a third-party independent laboratory because basically HSN wouldn't let us come on here and say that they worked on anything unless we did have this testing. So they went out and spent a boatload of money, and because it's so expensive, we picked the 5 most common species: rats, mice, ants, roaches, and spiders. Now, the nice thing about these is they do spiders, okay? I'm gonna show you some things right now that we commonly use to get rid of pests.
See, like, I'm the person, I can't even look at a picture of that spider right now.
Really?
I can't.
That wasn't even like one of the bad spiders.
Oh.
That was just sort of like a run-of-the-mill spider.
I don't know, we all have our thing. Most of people
Your
are
thing is
like
the spider.
cockroaches or
Yeah.
the palmetto bugs, whatever.
Yeah.
None of them are welcome in my house, and I'm sure you feel the same
and
way.
here's the problem, okay? Most of us, right, we wait until we see, like, you know, the droppings, or we see, like, a little leg from something, you know, from the cockroaches or something, or you turn a light on at night and you see them scurry by. By the time you're seeing all this, guys, you've got what we call an infestation, okay? Now, here's what we normally do. I'm gonna reach down here and pick up a couple things. If we have ants, usually you see, don't just see one ant, you see a lot of ants.
It's true.
A whole, like,
thousands.
And that's the reason they call them army ants. You see, like, a whole line of them marching. Okay, so we'll get stuff like this, okay? We spend our money, we go out, and they'll, believe me, they will sell you as many things as you want to buy to get rid of ants. Sprays, bombs, traps, all kinds of things.
Less than 1,000 available, folks, just to let you know.
And you're going to spend money on these over and over and over again, because all we're doing is killing the ants that we see. We're not killing the ants that we don't see. Okay, so this is a problem. Then, let's say you get a roach problem. Well, guess what? The stuff you use for those ants, that ain't gonna work on the roaches. So now you're gonna go buy roach stuff, okay? So now you've gone out and you spent more money on sprays, bombs, traps, tablets, all kinds of things for roaches. Did you know that if you kill a female roach, if you kill it, okay, and they're carrying an egg sac, all right, they drop the egg sac and they hatch anyway. And a German cockroach can carry 50 eggs, just one cockroach, 50 offspring in the egg sac.
Why did you have to tell me this?
People need to know. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying.
I mean,
so if you kill them, if they get in the house and you kill them, you're still going to have roaches anyway. Now, let's say that you've got rats and mice, okay? And this is where we get
Bad
truly,
enough.
we get medieval when it comes to them. We've got things that trap them, sticky traps, or they die of dehydration or starvation. We got poisons that, you know, they're poisonous for anything that eats these, including your kids and your pets. You don't want those around. And usually the thing with poisons is it takes a week for them to die, and they go in your ceiling, your floors, all those places, and they die there, and then you've got the smell. And
I
then,
have a friend who just had that happen.
Yo, no, it happens.
It was something wrong. It got up in the thing and it went in, down the wall. It was like major
you'll never
problem.
find them. You're never going to find them. And then you get the traps like these. I got to be careful with this guy because this will get my finger. Watch this.
Careful.
That's the trap. In the middle of the night, you hear that sound, and you've got to bait this trap, and you've got to, you know, somebody's got to get rid of a carcass. Now, if you just plug in one of our pest repellers, okay, in the area where this is working, it's going to get rid of the rats and mice. It's going to get rid of the roaches. It's going to get rid of the ants. And Callie's favorite, the spiders. And there's nothing on this table that gets rid of spiders because you can't.
Which is so crazy. Yes, you can.
You can change your house.
Do these.
You can do these, yeah.
I'm telling you what, I mean, if you have one thing on that list that you cannot tolerate or stand and you just despise them and don't want them in your house, get the 6-pack. It's a 6-pack for $10 less than it always is. It's always $39.95. And again, read reviews if you'd like. People, see what people say about them. We have amazing phone calls for this product, no matter which configuration, but this just happens to be the deluxe. 2 basic units, you get 2 units with the additional plug, you get the unit with the LED, and you get the night light with the additional plug as well. So, and I was just told by Rick, we may not even make that clock. With all of you on the phones, which is about 400 or 500 people. We are down into like very much sellout quantities.
Well, and you know why? Because when people see these, it just makes sense. It's science. You know, why would we be using things that, you know, our grandparents were using, and even before them, poison, sprays, traps, when you have something that emits a sound that you cannot hear? You'll never, you know, it's never going to keep you awake. Your pets won't hear it.
No, you don't
These
hear it.
guys hear it, though, and that's what's so cool about these. And so they work silently 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whether you're home, whether you're away. This is great for rental properties. You know, if you have a summer house that you're not at all the time, you definitely want to get a set of these, even if you've got a set now.
Because they don't expire.
No, you know, it's funny you say that, because people always ask me, how long do these last?
Yeah. No.
I have a set that I started selling the Bell & Howell ones, I think about 4 or 5 years ago. The original set is still at my home, okay? And the nice thing about these is that you can add on to each set you have. So in other words, if you've already got a set at home, and now you're thinking, well, wait a minute, I didn't do my basement, I didn't do my attic, I forgot the garage. You can use these in conjunction with those. It's the same technology, the ultrasonic sound waves. And by the way,
great point.
Look at the unit that's in here right now. I'm going to show you something about this guy. The only way you know it's on is this right here. You're going to see this little red flash happen. See that right there? That means it's emitting the ultrasonic pulse. Every time you see that little flash, that means a pulse is going in. I'm going to show you something else. This one has the built-in LEDs. You've got 2 in your set that are going to have that. If I cover the light sensor, the photocell on top, see the LEDs come on, the night lights. So at night, you're going to have these really nice night lights that come out of these. And then one thing people always tell me about these is they're super, super bright.
And so it lights up that walkway. It's a wonderful, that's why each one of the versions you're getting in the 6-pack is like the top of the line. They're deluxe, and it's all put together in a 6-pack.
Yeah, just for you.
A 6-pack just for you.
I'm going to be having a 6-pack in a little while. But let's talk about these just a little longer. It's Friday night. You know.
And it's your last show.
Just talk about these a few minutes more. You know, a lot of people ask me if they've got pets, are these going to be safe for them? They're totally safe. If you want to put them in your bedroom, you're never going to hear them. If you live in the city, you need these. You probably live in a high-rise. You've got people living all around you. You can't control the way they live. You've got to get these in. If you live in the country, my folks live out in an area where there's a lot of woods around them. Field mice are everywhere. All their neighbors have them except them, because they have these in the basement. They've got these in the attic. I made sure I walked through their house. I was like, all right, you need one here, you need one here, you need one there.
Good.
You know what I mean?
You just plug one in the main room of your home.
Nothing to it. You want to see the installation process? Okay. Well, actually, the video just showed it. That was it. If you blink, it's gone.
Half a second.
Plug it in.
Thank you for your orders. And at this point, if you're on the line, you're in good, other than it's sold out.
Oh.
It did sell out. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Time for that 6-pack.
Enjoy that 6-pack. I do want to let everybody know a little bit more about one of the weekly 25 favorites of mine, the Sporto Lace-Up Ankle Boot. How cute is this? We've got black, brown, gray, and taupe. It's also available, by the way, in both medium and wide widths, 5.5 through 12. You can check out all of our weekly 25s. It's something that changes every single week. And while you're there, check out everything else that we've got featured by Storefront. It's really a fun place to shop. I have one more item in this hour, and then Lisa Price is here with Carol's daughter. We've got Manoy. We've got some special brand new things. We'd love to talk to you, but stay with us. We'll be back right after the spotlight.
At HSN, we love to celebrate the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs by showcasing their stories and products on American Dreams. Have you created a product that you love? Would you like to share it with the world? We want to hear from you. To learn more about how to submit your products, go to hsn.com and search American Dreams.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Signature Club A is the world's largest beauty classroom. We teach women about all the new innovations like cosmeceutical capsule. We do it with vitamin C. We do it with argan oil from Morocco. We do it with the lifting, tightening, firming platinum line. Every woman wants to look like herself, but better. That's Signature Club A.
Cooking is my life. Cooking cooking at home for my family is a special time. So I want everybody out there to have a great time in the kitchen while they're cooking. And the most important thing is to have the right appliances and the right pots and pans. I give it to all my chefs in the restaurant, and they give me suggestions, and they try them out. And so can you at home.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being with us on this Friday night. I'm Callie Northagen. We have a big name in the industry when it comes to home solutions and floor care, Bissell. They're celebrating their 140th birthday this year. It's a brand that we have relied on since my grandmother's grandmother was around. And check this out. We have the Easy Sweep cordless sweeper. In fact, Bissell was the brand that first came out with the concept of a cordless sweeper. And check this out. Oh, and we have two colors. There's blue or fuchsia if color matters. But here's what I love so much. It's got a 45-minute battery life between charges, so you can pick up the herbs that you've lost as you're making dinner that night, or just the things that happen. If you've got birds, if you've got kids, if you've got pets, if you've got a husband like Peter Kilcullen, he just gave me a dirty look. Because you know what? Things happen. Instead of having to lug out the big heavy vacuum every single time you just need to kind of do a quick sweep, pull out this. It weighs 3 pounds. So great. Peter, come on out. I do enjoy watching a man vacuum, I will admit.
Birds, kids, and husbands. I would agree with that. They can cause a lot of mess. Well, as a husband,
yes.
I mean, maybe I'm not vacuuming and cleaning as much as I can, but if you're going to reach for something and you want it to be quick, you want it to be just easy to do, I think quick, most of all, and it's super lightweight, then you're going to love the Easy Sweep, because that's what it is. When you have those occasional spills or you have the messes, if it's just the crumbs, and it is the birds, the kids, and the husbands, and you can grab for something like this, you're going to love it, because it is cordless, it is battery operated. You could turn it on just like that with your foot on and off, just like that. And it is motorized. So Bissell has been around for 140 years this year.
Pretty amazing.
And they had that original sweeper. Now, that was a manual sweeper when they first developed the sweeper, but now to have this where it is cordless, but it is battery operated.
It's got like power steering.
I mean, it is so simple. It is so easy. We talk about a lot of different things with upright vacuums and cordless vacuums being maneuverable. When you see this, when you see how light at 3 pounds and how maneuverable, but it's fast. You can grab it when you need it. If you're grabbing a broom these days, or you're grabbing that broom and dustpan, and you're thinking, oh, it would be so much easier with the vacuum, but I got to get the vacuum out, then I got to get the cord and find the outlet and everything else. Don't do it. Grab that sweeper. You're done in half the time.
And that's the freedom I love about having cordless. You can go outdoors, like, backyard, patio, balcony. If you need to, you can bring it on the boat or in the cabin of the RV. And you've always got the access to be able to pick up the stuff. I'm done with the days of getting on my hands and knees or bending over even with a dustpan. Forget
exactly. Upstairs or downstairs, it's going to be amazing because you can use it anywhere. Now, you just saw me on the carpet. What do we have here? We have little, I think those are lentils. Different colored lentils. It does a great job. Certainly the cereal. You know what? I want to show everyone. This is my house. We all recognize these. They're everywhere, right?
I still love them like I did when I was a kid.
Yeah, exactly. The Cheerios are there. What happens with these many times, even with your vacuum, they end up just pushing them around the floor, or they're difficult to catch up with the broom and the dustpan. This does such a great job. How about coffee beans? So maybe the kids have the cereal, the husbands will have the coffee beans when they're trying to make that coffee in the morning. But either way, it does a great job, and you're going to love using it because it is so simple, it is so maneuverable.
And just as a quick reminder, that third flex that was added before the show, that goes away in about 20 minutes. That's until 8 o'clock Eastern time. We're about 17 minutes away from that. So if that helps you out, use it. You know, instead of it being, well, it's $11.65 to get either or delivered to your front door, or to mom, or to dad, or to son, to daughter, kids in the dorm room. This would be ideal because it takes up no space.
Oh,
they still need to
absolutely.
clean their floors, right? And it doesn't require an outlet. It just literally doesn't. It's got a 45-minute battery life.
Exactly, and you're gonna charge this just like you're charging your cell phone. There's just a single little port in the back. You plug that in, and you plug it into your outlet at home, and you're set to go. And then easy emptying. So I'll show you on the front. This is your on/off right there, so you can do that with your foot. And then the button to empty is right there. So I'm just going to get over the trash can right there, and then just push that button.
There we go.
And we're good to go. And
Nice
then closing
big
it
bin.
up. I mean, you can close it up right there on the bin. You can
Great.
close it up on the floor. I mean, really simple. But most of all, it's going to be right where you need it, right when you want it. You grab it, and you're set to go. So hardwood floors, the tile floors, the linoleum floors, there you can see it on the floor mats, the doormats, the carpets. It works great on all those different surfaces. So whenever you're reaching for something for the quick messes, the quick spills, when either you've caused the spill or the birds or the kids and me,
And the husbands.
of course, the spill.
You know what?
You can
Where I
grab
use
it.
mine a lot is the stairs, just like that, because I have 2 cats. And
Oh, yeah.
the dust balls are just like, it's crazy how much hair they lose. I have one long hair and one like not so much, but in either case. And I love how low you can get underneath
That is
furniture.
the best. Low profile, but very lightweight as well. So you do the floor right there, and then I'll show even getting underneath a chair like
It gets
this. It is
the
so
big
simple.
stuff as well as the light and powdery things.
Yeah,
and I
it
like that you
does
can get
a
underneath.
great
You know where the
job.
cabinets don't quite get down to the floor? It gets under there too. Look at those big old fish. Really, and I mentioned before, but that dustbin is big. It doesn't get filled up really fast.
No, plenty of room in the dustbin. Again, lots of cereal, lots of crumbs, lots of coffee
See that?
beans, whatever it is, pasta, whatever spills, certainly the dogs. And let me show you that. Again, a brush roll, so important when you're gonna be using this even on the carpet. I push that on and off just like that, and you're set to go. There's that button on the front. That's all, and you're using your foot to turn that on and off. Very lightweight, and you can see that super maneuverable, and you can just spin around in all directions with this. But Bissell has been making sweepers and in developing sweepers for 140 years, and the reason they're still around, not just Bissell, but the sweepers exactly, is because they are a better, faster, easier, lighter weight way to get all the jobs done. You're gonna reach for it every single time. Don't reach for that broom anymore. If it's the broom in the dustpan, you don't need it. You can pick it up, you can empty it in the trash in seconds. Keep it charged. 45 minutes in between charging, which is terrific.
I was expecting to hear 20. It was my first question to Peter. I'm like, how's the battery life?
Well,
45 minutes is a big deal. You can do the whole
think about
house
it.
in 45
Some of those
minutes.
very expensive,
Goodness, twice
cordless,
over.
rechargeable vacuums, they're anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes. Some
know.
of them are 10 or less. And this runs for 45 and can do a similar job when it comes to those hard floor surfaces. There you can see it again on that doormat,
Boy,
dirt
you-
and sand.
Yeah,
it will
yeah.
do the job for sure.
Free shipping to your door. Enjoy that. Enjoy a really nice fall home checklist price and a third flex for this hour only. I see we already have a 10-minute clock on the screen. We have 2 colors, the sapphire, I'm sorry, the red or the fuchsia, blue and fuchsia. So either or, but I love the fact that so many of you are realizing this is that handy go-to. You know, even if it's for your guy out in the garage, if he likes to tinker at, you know, and his little
Absolutely.
tool.
If it's, the nuts and bolts and things like that, it will work. Nothing to harm in there. Nothing to worry about trying to find an outlet for it. There, if it's the furry friends, we didn't mention them. We just mentioned birds that went along with the kids and the husbands. But the little furry, oh, you mentioned your cats, yeah. You mentioned the cats.
Peter's not going to let this go.
You know
I
what?
can
I've
tell.
said it before. I've said it before. It's the kids and the husbands. I've been responsible for a mess or two. There's no doubt about that.
Well,
Definitely.
we live in our homes. That's the point. You can and not worry about it. Very, very easy to use.
Yeah,
3 pounds,
exactly.
Peter.
3 pounds, 45-minute runtime. No cords, no outlets to find. You will use it. You'll use it because it works. You'll use it because it's so handy, so easy to just grab it and go. Whatever that little mess is, whatever that little spill is, if you're thinking about, well, I've got to get the vacuum out, I've got to vacuum, don't do it. Grab your Easy Sweep. It is that easy to use. You're absolutely going to love
Your
it, and you'll
kids are
use it
actually
again and
gonna do
again.
it. Your kids will do it with you.
It's true.
They'll pull it out.
And
They'll
it's
get
so
involved.
maneuverable. You can get anywhere you need to. Callie, you're a professional with that already.
Well, you know. I love jobs like this that are easy because of a product, because of a name like Bissell. This is how you empty it.
Yeah, one touch of a button.
Or you empty it right
That's
into
okay.
the, right
it's
back
a little
onto
more
the
difficult
floor.
when you're trying to empty it for the TV viewers.
This is why I like Peter to demo for us.
That's okay. Well, hey, you have the Easy Sweep, so cleaning that mess up again will take seconds. I mean, even some of these things, you see some of the large things. If some of you have some of those quick and easy, you know, vacuums that you have to plug in or even charge, things like this, we've got those large little fish out there, the fish crackers, and even these, the big candies, you have so many of those vacuums that are just gonna push those around. So when you take the time to get those out, to plug them in, and then they're even more difficult to pick these things up. But when you can use something like the Easy Sweep, it is just a joy. Even the large things, the small things, whatever it is, look at how that brush roll just tosses them all in there. Simple, easy, the candies. I mean, you can move fast or slow, and this does a tremendous job at getting all that.
At this point, I know that a lot of people have just realized, wow, this really is a good value, a really good product that I need to have on hand. We don't even, we have less than 2,000 total available. Already almost 400 spoken for in just the first few moments. It's the only airing of the weekend because, quite frankly, we don't have a lot of quantities, but we have them for you right now. We have 2 colors for you, free shipping. And even if that goes for you sending this off to somebody that you know would be really a handy tool for them to have. I know a lot of elderly parents, you know, it's like the idea of dealing with a big old clunky vacuum anymore is like, doesn't even come into their consciousness because it just is too difficult.
Sure.
This is 3 pounds.
Everybody can do this. You mentioned the kids, and that would be great. But for all of us, if you can make it easier, if it can be super lightweight and so maneuverable that you can get in and around and under, because that's the other thing, you're not having to move the furniture.
I know.
And you can still get in all those places. Certainly in the kitchen, if it's around the legs of the chairs, if it's in the kitchen and it's, you know, it's getting underneath your little cabinets and things like that, and around the table legs, this is absolutely perfect. You're going to be doing it because it is so lightweight, so easy to use. You can put it in any closet. You can almost leave this out in a corner of the room. It'll lean against the wall and you can have it there, charging or not charging, because you don't have to charge it every single day. Because you think about 45 minutes, if you're using this for 45 minutes, then it's a full-time job. So, but when you grab it, you get 2 or 3, 4, 5 minutes with this, and you can get it all done and put it back.
Exactly.
I mean, that's the beauty of it. You know when you take your vacuum out, how many times are you vacuuming for 45 minutes straight?
Never.
You never would. You hire a team at that point. But at different times, we want to grab the vacuum and be able to get it done. But now grab the Easy Sweep and get it done. That's what Bissell has done, made it easier, made it faster, made it lighter. So if I'm talking to just the husbands out there, this is a home run.
Bring
when
it.
you can be a superstar in about 2 minutes.
Hey,
grab
gals.
this, pick it up, and you're done.
Get it? Your husband will do it for you. Honestly,
That's true too.
It's a
That
really,
is
it's like,
true.
what a great beneficiary you will be of your purchase. But again, with free shipping and the name Bissell, we'll go back to that. There's a lot of different carpet sweepers out there, little cordless sweepers that have wimpy power, don't give you a long battery life, and you buy it because you're like, well, it sounds like a good idea, it's pretty cheap. And then you're like, why did I waste that money? Because it doesn't deliver. If it doesn't give you power, and if it doesn't give you a battery life, what's the point? Bissell delivers on both fronts.
No, they absolutely do. They make it easy to get the jobs done. Quick, easy. I mean, they've been around, as we keep mentioning, for 140 years. This is their big birthday this year at 140 years. But the sweeper was the original item that got Bissell going. And obviously, that sweeper looked a lot different. We have had it here before.
That's right, we have.
We have the antique Bissell sweeper, and it's very big, it's very heavy. It actually is beautiful, it looks like a piece of furniture. But now we've taken that technology over all the years, but it's still here because it does a great job, because people love using it. There you can see it, hardwood floors, tile floors, it doesn't matter, your carpeting, your doormats, your floor mats, on the stairs, you're gonna be using it all the time and absolutely loving it.
Less than 1,500 to go around between both the blue and the fuchsia. You know, I just got done with a camping trip. It was so much fun this week. I wish I would have had this for the tent because there was just all kinds of sand and dirt that got dragged in, and I was trying to wipe off my feet. But it's just so handy. And I think, too, whether it's an RV or, you know, you've got a camper, you've got a boat, you've got a cabin, you've got an upstairs, you've got a downstairs, or floors in between. It's so nice to have something, I think especially, tell me if I'm wrong, especially for kitchens and for bathrooms. Because bathroom, like, hair gets dropped everywhere, you don't even realize it. And obviously with kitchens, we're cooking, we're dropping, our kids are eating, they're running around, the dogs, you know, it just happens, it's part of life. And when you can grab something this quick and easy, you can keep it kind of even tucked between your fridge and your stove, for that matter. It's really great to see so many of you taking advantage of it. It's a great value on a great product that you're gonna use, and that's the best part.
You will use it because it'll be right there. It'll be so lightweight. It'll run for 45 minutes. And there you can see, I love seeing it, you're on with like a linoleum floor right there. And those are large, that's the large cereal. We all know that, the Cheerios there, they're fantastic. And then you've got the dog food right there, but I've got large candy on a carpeted surface. I've got pasta, I've got dog food. Yeah, that's more of the dog food that you have on that hardwood floor, Callie. And it really does work. And you're gonna grab it for those quick and easy jobs. It's not gonna take any time. It's not gonna take any effort. How often have you been trying to use the vacuum and you wanna get, just knock the sweepers down, sorry. How often are you trying to get those areas done and you reach the end of the cord and now you're like, oh, I have to go and change the cord and bring it to another area. You're searching for an outlet.
Such a pet peeve.
Or maybe you want to get out in the garage and you're saying, I can't go in the garage. There's no good outlet out there. It is a hassle. Going up and down the stairs, this is going to be perfect. I think even if you don't have a hall closet or a big closet in your bedroom and you want to have it near the bathroom that you're in all the time, because it will work fantastic in a bathroom. This can be that second vacuum for the upstairs, because you're certainly not bringing that big vacuum up and down the stairs. This is the way to do it. 45-minute runtime, less than 3 pounds. It's fantastic. Easy to empty into the trash can.
I'm making more of a mess. I did. What is the deal?
Well,
I was actually wanting to show everybody how big this little on-off trigger is. You just literally step on it. It's so easy. And I just spilled again. So, you know, that's why Peter does the demos.
Just over the trash can. It makes it simple. And then you can just close it up by just putting it on the ground. Or on the edge right there. There we go.
Okay, got it. Thank you so much.
Look at these. I knocked both of these down.
See, we're a mess. We're a mess.
We're making messes. We're cleaning them up again and again. Let's get some more of those candies down there. I think they're a great one because there's, again, these can be difficult for many, many vacuums, and no matter how big, no matter how expensive they are. And the goldfish, that's another good one. But again, this can handle it, big or small. But I'm impressed by the way it's maneuverable. It works on these items. And while we're looking at that, I'll just show you again the chair. When you can get underneath the furniture like that, the coffee table, whatever it is, that entertainment center, this is gonna work perfectly under there, and you're gonna be able to clean it all up.
And those are hard, heavy little candies. I can't name the name.
No question, yeah.
Right?
Absolutely, and you do find those vacuums that'll just push these around on the floor.
Absolutely you do.
It doesn't happen here.
And is it because of the way they added the brush roll? It's maybe a little bit higher, and it's most importantly, the power behind a cordless sweeper. So oftentimes that, there went Peter. We're quite the team tonight. But oftentimes it's like if you've got suction power, it lacks in some other way, like less battery life. I want both. You get both.
Exactly, because you're getting the power to pick it up with that brush roll. You're getting the long run time, 45 minutes. I mean, hundreds of dollars, and your run time on a cordless vacuum, stick vac, could certainly be less than 15 minutes. 45 minutes of run time, so you don't have to worry about, oh, is it on charge, is it on charge? Sometimes you want to be quick enough to grab it, clean it up, and then not have to put it back on charge and still be able to have it the next time you need it. You can get a lot in that dustbin, and you can empty it easily. There you can see it, the stairs is a winner every time because it makes it very easy to get up on those stairs. You can see it, it's just about the perfect width for each one of those steps. Here you're gonna see it again on some carpet. You can see large or small, yeah, even grabbing some of that pet hair, the feathers that come out of the pillows and the comforters. If it's a carpeted floor, you're gonna be able to take care of that as well. But it really works. You'll get
You're gonna love this thing.
You really will.
You're gonna love it.
You'll get a ton in that dustbin. And again, emptying is super simple, Cal. But again, it just, what happens is it drops out, so it goes towards the back. So if I put it right there, it should be set to go. I think pretty good there. I mean, we've got a super small trash can
There's about 1,000 left, that's it.
Wow.
Like 1,000 spoken for. Thank you. Blue, most limited, if that matters. Fuchsia is the other color. It's really a red fuchsia. But again, that's a special price only for this airing, and that third flex was added for this presentation. You've got until 8. That's about 3 minutes from now. So if that helps, use it. If you just want to use regular FlexPay, go for it. It's already a price break for our fall home checklist kind of clearance. 490-216.
You said it earlier. I mean, when you see this, this is something that you're going to use. You've got a lot of different things around the house. You will use this almost every single day.
Thank you, Peter.
Love it. Thank you. That was fun.
It was, always.
It's a good pickup.
And so here's what we're gonna do. Switching gears, Carol's daughter, Lisa Price, is in the house. We're gonna talk about our best-selling hair care shampoo line. In the meantime, here's this Bob, actually it's a quick buy, and I'll meet you in our beauty studio in just a few moments.
Hey there, I have I'm so glad you're here. You got a minute to spare for a quick buy? Well, make sure you check out the Pulte handheld steam cleaner. The Pulte Vaporetto Easy is a portable and fast way to clean just about every surface around your home. And the best part is it turns regular tap water into powerful cleaning steam. So you don't even need to use any chemicals. No kidding, right? No more using regular cleaning detergents. It's great. There's also a lot of extra goodies and attachments to make cleaning faster, easier, and just better for your family. My favorite is the small round brush, which is perfect for cleaning patio furniture. If you hate to clean, most of us do, you'll love the Pulte Vaporetto Steam Cleaner. You can buy this and get to see other great buys simply by logging on to hsn.com/quickbuy.
You're overwhelmed, you're stressed. What's coming is freedom. I want you to know you are seen today. Where you've been has nothing to do with where you are now. If you make new choices in this moment, in this day, your whole life can change. Say yes! Say yes!
I'm inspired by almost everything around me that's beautiful. I'm Victoria Wick. I grew up in South Korea, so I can see things from a different perspective and marry all the multicultural elements into one design. I'm all about balance and versatility. In the Victoria Wick collection, you're gonna find exclusive designs, high quality cuts. No detail is too small, and my designs are never